Hey, it's Michelle Dunsmore with Lucky 13 Fitness in Burlington, Massachusetts. Today I want to share with you one of my favorite exercises, a body weight exercise that I feel like works your whole body from head to toe. I've always incorporated it into my outdoor boot camps or exercises in people's homes where I don't have a lot of equipment to use. This one certainly maximizes the return on what you're doing, and it really gets you from head to toe. Specifically, it works on shoulder stabilization, so you're going to really improve arm strength, get nice toned arms, and you're also going to really be working on core strength. So it's going to make your core stronger, and it's going to help you get strength and better looking arms. So that exercise is the mountain climber. I'm going to show you 3 variations of the mountain climber today, from the least challenging to the most challenging. These are not the only 3 variations of mountain climbers, but they're 3 to get started, and you, depending on what your fitness level is, you can start with any one of these. So we're going to use an elevated surface. You don't need a workout bench. You can use stairs, you can use a coffee table, anything that's stable. So what I'm going to do for the mountain climber is I'm going to get to the bench and get myself into a flat plank position. So you'll notice that from my ear, through my shoulder, through my hip, knee, and ankle are all in a straight line. I don't want to sag my hips forward, and I don't want to pike my hips back up. So I want to be in a nice straight line, squeeze my glutes tight to stay there. My hand position should be such that my shoulders are right above it. So I don't want to be out like this. I want to be up with a lot of pressure over my hands to stay nice and tall, shoulders right above the wrists. Then I want to exhale as I bring one knee at a time into the bench. Now you'll notice that when my knee comes into the bench, nothing else is moving. The biggest mistake I see people make with mountain climbers, and which makes the exercise pretty much ineffective, is people start to do this and they're jogging all over the place, their whole body's moving. It's way less challenging. So slow the mountain climbers down. Practice on exhaling every time the knee comes in, and it's going to be a much more challenging exercise. You should be able to only see your knee moving. The rest of my body is not moving at all, okay? So that's going to be the least challenging exercise. The higher the surface, the less challenging it's going to be. Then the next progression to that is doing them right from the floor. So same setup. My wrists are right underneath my shoulders. My body's in a nice straight plank, and I'm going to do the same thing. So you'll notice the speed is down. You can hear me breathing as I exhale and bring my knee in, and I'm certainly not flailing my whole body all around, okay? My arms stay locked out, and I'm in a very, very slow and controlled position. This is an exercise where if you're doing it right, staying slow and controlled, exhaling when you bring that knee in, you should feel that feedback in your core right away, okay? Squeeze through your glutes, focus on activating through your core. Now that's the second progression. The third one, and one of the most challenging, is, again, we're gonna come to the bench, but we're gonna use it in an opposite way. So I'm gonna get my feet up on the bench and get my arms here, okay? Again, same position, flat plank. My wrists are right underneath my shoulders. And I'm in a nice straight position, same deal. Okay? Slow, controlled, and in this most difficult one, you're in a position where you almost can't speed it up. So you really you're forced to do the exercise as it should be done, which is slow and controlled. And because you're at a heightened surface, it's going to be more difficult. You could start by using something that's a little less high, so a small box, one step, and then work your way up. But for most people, the general one from the floor, not even needing any props, is going to work just fine. And it's a great exercise to work your whole body. It also gets your heart rate up. So you see, I'm a little winded from doing those examples. So add these into your at-home routine. You don't need a single piece of equipment, and it's going to be a really great exercise to strengthen you from head to toe, specifically in your arms and in your core. If you found this exercise to be helpful, hit that like button and certainly share with anybody else that you think may enjoy it. Have a wonderful day. See ya.